Okay, there, okay. They got my best girl, Rem. They got her. They got her. They got this whole village. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about and you haven't seen episode 14 of Re:Zero yet, I advise you to go watch it right now and then come right back to it. Because after I'm done this sentence right here, it's going to be spoiler territory. So go, watch it, come right back. So when I mean they got best girl Rem, at the end of this episode, we have Subaru. He's going back to the mansion where Amelia and Roswell are at in Rom. He goes, he had to cut through this village, the village where all the little kids and stuff like that, and he witnessed a grotesque scene. He witnessed dead bodies everywhere. He witnessed piles of burning bodies, like piles, like multiple people piled together, burnt to a crisp. You have it where people got swords and knives stabbed in their back. And then you finally get where Subaru and his cries of terror, he's like, where's Rem? Where's Rem? Where's my fucking Rem? And he goes and he sees a fucking sword in her neck. You see, I knew something was wrong with Rem the moment I saw those dead bodies, because we have it where I knew something was going to be wrong with Rem even before that. Even when I saw Rem hugging Subaru, that whole moment when Rem was hugging Subaru, and she was like at night in her nightgown, she was looking awesome, fantastic. Going, she was like, I'm healing your gates, Subaru, I'm doing this for you, and she put Subaru to sleep. I knew something was going to go down. I knew something right that moment, something was going to happen. And found out to know, when I saw her little iron ball that she uses as a weapon, and I saw that bloody stain down after you see Subaru in this grotesque scene of the villagers burned to a crisp and dead and stabbed and bloodied, I'm like, something's wrong with Rem. Something wrong with my best girl Rem. What the fuck is wrong with my best girl Rem? And we see her, fucking sword or fucking knife in her back or in her head. I couldn't tell from the angle, but she's definitely dead from the sword in her back and her head. If she's alive, I'd be actually shocked, but most likely she's dead. And the only thing that I got right now is that this. I think of the Black Widow girl, because she has been gone way too long. She hasn't not appeared in the second arc at all, and you have reincarnated characters like Felt come inside the third arc, and I'm like, my only thing that reminds me is the Black fucking Widow girl. It has to be that Black Widow girl. It has to. I don't know. It might not be. I'm just saying because she has been gone way too long. And they got Rem. They got Rem. And it's fucking it made me feel some type of way, because Rem is my favorite girl of the series. Like, Amelia is awesome. Rom, it's not some. I really still do not like Rom, but like then you have it where you have Priscilla and all the other people, and I'm just like, okay. Rem. But besides that, I want to talk about Subaru right quick. So I know that everybody since episode prior has thought Subaru was very fucking shameful. He was shameful, fucking bad. He was fucking bad, awful. He had awful character, awful personality trait. And I know people are not liking Subaru in this third arc right now. Like, yes, in the first arc and the second arc, he was fucking heroic. He did things that normal, not shonen anime, but normal main characters who have these powers like he does, or have the resolve like he do, will not do. And he does more and above and beyond, and he changes things that normal main characters do. But you have it where Subaru is being the biggest fucking dick, the biggest jerk, the fucking annoyingness. Like, he's being, that's not even a word, but he's being a fucking bad main character. He's being really fucking annoying. And I'm here thinking like, okay, Subaru, to me, it's not exact, but to me, he reminds me of Kira from Death Note. He reminds me of Light Yagami from Death Note. Just the words that he say and the resolve that he has. He's like, you owe everything to me. Like, I can do this. Like, his smile and everything. He's that, I'm gonna do this. I'm the best. I'm the only one that can do this. If you saw Light Yagami and you saw that scene in End of Death Note where Light Yagami was saying, revealing that he is in fact Kira to the whole police force, the Japanese task force headquarters, he was like, no, he said, only I could do this. I'm the only one that can change this new world for the better. And that's exactly what Subaru gave me inside this anime. He was like, okay, I'm the only one that can save Amelia Tan. I can do this. And he's like, and it's just so fucking annoying that people hate him, is that he's not listening to Amelia at all. He's not doing the things that should be doing. Like, he's not following orders, he's not being held, he's not doing it. He wanna like just say fuck off to everybody. Even fucking Reinhardt's just trying to help him. He's just like, fuck you, Reinhardt. You can go suck a fucking dick. You can go out of there. Go get away from my gate. Get away from this gate, please. You can go home. Go back to your mistress or whatever. Go back to your lady. Don't go fucking tell me what to do. Give me some advice. I can do what the fuck I want. And just like Subaru, shut the fuck up. Like, I just wanna smack him, because he's just so fucking annoying inside this third arc. These last 2 episodes, he was fucking annoying, especially when he poured his heart out to Subaru, fucking to Emilia. Fucking shameful, Subaru, shameful. Like, you should not be acting like this. And you just see, it's like, I understand he's going through a mental breakdown right now, like I said in some previous episodes. It's just that he thinks he's entitled to some stuff, because it's like, where he come from inside this past world, the world before he came to this Emilia, the world with Emilia and things like that, he probably was a loser. He probably was an otaku and neat. He probably didn't have the things that, you know, it was. And then he was so fascinated on Emilia, and then you have fascinated on Rem, who Rem is fucking best girl. It's just like, okay, Subaru, okay. And see, I don't know too much about the political factor inside Ray Zero, and it kind of confused me a lot. So what I gathered from what I'm saying is that Emilia, like I said, she's a half elf. It mentioned that she is a half elf, and that she is a relative of the jealous witch, and that this jealous witch is indeed an elf, most likely a full elf, and we know that elves can use magic. So it's like the elf use magic, which is very strange to me. And it was like, because Emilia is a half elf, and that she is some type of relative to the jealous witch, people do not want to support her. Like, there are some people that do support her. She has a faction of people that do support her, but it's like, there are people that disagree with this faction. Now, I know a lot about like kingdom and politics and stuff like that, even though I don't really like too much about politics. But it's like, you have it where you have a faction who supports Emilia a ton, and then you have the people that hate the faction that supports Emilia and don't want Emilia to rise to power just because she's a half elf related to the jealous witch, have some type of connection to the jealous witch. And people are fucking scared of the jealous witch, so it's just like, they don't want Emilia in power. If she become a king, or, you know, in this standard a queen, then just like, no, we can't have Emilia as power. So that's mainly why I think all this happened to this village, and all this happened to the mansion where Rem had to die and get killed and basically get severed, because it's just like, we're just going to try to kill Emilia because we don't want her to be, you know, fucking king, or in this case, like I said, queen. And I'm just like, okay, that makes sense, but you don't have to go kill my girl Rem. But okay. You see, like, I expected something to happen during this last episode. In fact, I expected Subaru to die inside that woods. We saw the little ring of people surrounding him, and at first it reminded me of like fucking, you know, the Black Knights. You know, like how not I don't want to say this, but like, you know how the KKK has the little hoodies, but it's not, the KKK adopted that from like knights in like Europe back in the day, and how they had like make themselves look taller and make mysterious and cover their appearance. They had these little knights where they was wearing black. I'm just like, what the fuck they want to do to Subaru? Why they surrounded him? And for some reason he escaped out the village. I know they didn't do this to him. He escaped out the little woods and the forest. So I'm just like, okay, that's really weird. But we can get to that scene. That's the main thing. That's the main thing that concerned me with this episode, was that last fucking scene we have where Subaru not witnessed Rem die, but saw Rem corpse on the floor. And I wonder what's going to happen now, like, because we have been 3 episodes already without Subaru fucking dying, without him dying. So he doesn't even have a checkpoint yet. Like I said in the episode, I saw Chibi reviews. Chibi was like, it will be desirable if Subaru doesn't die. I mean, Subaru doesn't have a checkpoint before he had his fight with Emilia. And I started thinking, I was like, that would make sense, because he needs to live up to what he did, live up to what he said, live up to what he believed in, basically live up to his actions. Because if he had a checkpoint before Emilia argue, then he have a chance to, you know, do everything all over again, and then that won't be much for character development, because we see now that Subaru is going really fucking mental, and he having the mindset that he's he's the only one that can be there for Emilia, that nobody else can help Emilia, and he's just being like fucking rash, so irrational, being impulsive. And I'm just like, Subaru, let me fucking smack you, dude. Let me smack you. Stop. stop. Like, I like you as a character, but these last 3 episodes, no, you're being fucking annoying. You can't do all this. So, I haven't seen anything else for this episode. I'm pretty sure I covered most of the topics of the episode, especially with I didn't cover. Damn, what's the other King's Candy? Fucking her name, the girl with the long hair, and she got like the army uniform, and she's like a general. I liked her character inside this episode, and it was like it showed that how people can make relations from a contract, but you know, Subaru was so fucking easy to break that contract. He was like, okay, I'm going to Amelia. Either that makes Priscilla. It's not Priscilla. It's fucking. You know what I'm talking about, the girl with the green hair, the army uniform. I was called army uniform chick because I forgot her name. But yeah, the army uniform chick, she was like, you're making me my enemy. If you go out there, just go. I want Rim back. I want to know what's going to happen. Subaru's going to have to die because that's what Re:Zero is about. Subaru's going to die. And he's going to have to change some events to go on because we need Rim. We need fucking Rim. Best girl of the series. We need Rim. Guys, it has been Vera from Taco Logic. Hope you enjoyed my review of Re:Zero episode 14. And hope to see you next time on my next Re:Zero review and any other summer anime 2016 season review that I might cover. You know, I forgot to do Orange. And I forgot to do Days. I'm going to be doing Days episode 2 because I forgot episode 1. And I think it's too late to actually do it. But guys, it has been Vera from Taco Logic.